Y'all, I just watched a video, one of Sizer's videos on YouTube, where somebody sent him a video. I am folding laundry. Let me figure something out here. Y'all can sit on the floor. Anyways, somebody sent him a video where this lady said, says, hey, they were responding to a comment where somebody said something about 72% of lesbian marriages end in divorce, okay? And she cited a Department of Statistics research, 2019 research study, right? Where, that, and she read it off, but she didn't read it right. And he was talking about, so he points out the fact that he's like, I went and looked that up. The study, first off, was conducted in England and Wales. Okay? Does not reflect one tiny little fucking micro unit to those of us in the US. So that's just first and foremost. Second of all, he also read it thoroughly and even had the screenshots on the thing, so it was like a pause to read type of moment. Where it says that there was like over 100,000 divorces with opposite sex couples, and like 800 and some divorces for same-sex couples. And of those same-sex couples that divorced, 72% of them were lesbians. So that's about what? He said it's about 600. I can't math. The math doesn't matter. It's such a tiny fucking number of people, of lesbians, versus the entire lesbian population of the world. For fuck's sake. Anyway, so the lady in the video that he was showing was like, yeah, this gives some weight to the men complaining about women in relationships and blah blah blah. Because like the ladies are telling on themselves, and it's like, the fuck does that have anything? And he's like, bro, first off, I'm not a lesbian. He keeps repeating that in his video. I'm not a lesbian. And quite frankly, neither am I. Also, like, you can't, I mean, this is literally an example of apples and oranges, Yes, they're both fruits, but apples aren't oranges. Yes, you're a married couple, but you're a straight married couple. Okay? Like, what the fuck does that have anything to do with women relationships? Like, what? I mean, the only things y'all have in common, and I'm going to use the apples and oranges analogy, is that you're both fruits, and you can both be made into juice. That's it. So, with that analogy, you can both get married, and you can both get divorced. And, like, the people complaining about toxic men are interested in men. The people complaining about toxic men, straight men, like, because this, oh, for fuck's fucking sake. I mean, the fucked up thing is, the only toxic as well are toxic themselves. I mean, for fuck's fucking sake. I've not once spoken to a non-toxic man who had any of these complaints about women in general and their toxicity. In fact, if they had any complaints about a toxic woman, it was about a toxic woman or two, depending on how many exes they're complaining about. That's it. They don't say women this, women that. They're saying this bitch was toxic, you know? Which is perfectly fucking acceptable. The same with women that are actually, you know, pro-equality, not just pro-female superiority. Because that's a whole different thing. It's not misandry. It's not misandry. It's just they're angry and bitter from being treated like second-class citizens, and you know, you gotta take angry, bitter opinions with a grain of fucking salt, okay? Because like that ain't it, honey. I mean, you do you on your journey, right? But those of us that are trying to argue about equality and what we want as far as like, you know, equality, our argument is always toxic men. If it don't apply, let it fly, bitch. I don't feel the need to constantly say, oh, but not you, just in case you get just because you got all pissed, just in case you get your panties in a bunch. Like, bro, if it don't apply, let it fly. Shut the fuck up. Okay? You don't need to come, because it's only then that argument from men even gets brought up. It's about as soon as accountability is as soon as they are held accountable, as soon as their accountability is brought up, that's when they bring up, oh, well, women can be toxic too, but and that's the same damn argument as, you know, that's just about as mature as, well, everybody's doing it. And like even though it's true, because it is true, women can be just as toxic as men. Even though it's true, what the fuck does that have anything to do with the price of tea in China, bitch? What? The fuck? The fact of the matter is, this is what we're talking about. We're talking about you, bitch. We're talking about your fucked upness. What does your fucked upness have anything to do with people you don't even know and their fucked upness? The fuck's that got to do with anything? I mean, really? You know? That's the fucking problem. That right there is the problem. And then you're gonna bring lesbians. What the fuck does that have anything to do with straight men? Explain. There's several more differences between lesbians and straight men than the fact that one has a penis and the other one doesn't. Or, actually, you know what? Trans women can be lesbians too. So let me correct this. One identifies as a man and the other one doesn't. That's it. I mean, there's more. There's more to it than that. There's like the fact that the way you present your beliefs in who the fuck you are as a woman is how you're coming into the relationship. Your beliefs as who you are as a man is how you're coming into a relationship, how you're showing up in the relationship. That's a lot. That's a big ass fucking list of differences. Because the variations of in which a man can identify as himself as a man are pretty much fucking endless. And the same can be said for women. But those differences are different. Period. They just are. Like, come the fuck on. Okay, that's annoying me. Excuse me. I'm just saying. I'm just fucking saying. You can't be doing that shit. What is that? Can I make that go away? Can I make it go away? What the hell? Whatever. Anyways, I'm done rambling. I just wanted to get my thoughts about that. Like, bro. Shut the fuck up. That's basically what his message was like, shut the fuck up. It ain't got shit to do with you. That's a them problem. You work on your problems. That's basically what he's saying to his male audience, which is very few. Very few. Because most of his audience is women. Because women like to be told that they're people. And that they are worthy of respect and dignity and bodily autonomy. Women like that. Most people like that. That's all. Love you guys.